Hello everyone, my name is Jared Murphy, and this is my submission for our op-ed video assignment for our Alcohol in U.S. Society abstinence project. And for my project, I chose to give up meat for 72 hours. I chose this because I eat meat as part of at least 2 meals every day. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love vegetables, especially when they come from my garden. But nothing really hits the spot quite like a good burger or a steak off the grill or any kind of meat, really. So now let's talk about my experience. And to make it a little easier, I broke it down day by day, and I'm reading from a few notes that I took from each day. And day one, I woke up and found I had a craving for bacon for breakfast, which is kind of unusual because during the week I'll usually only eat a bowl of cereal or a bagel or something like that because I've got to go to work, and I'll only cook a big breakfast on the weekends. So the only thing I can think of is that I knew I couldn't have bacon, so therefore I wanted it. Lunch and dinner were alright. I mean, I had a salad with just some carrots and onions. Normal salad, really. Nothing too special about it. And then for dinner, I had I sauteed some squash and onions, and had an apple, and a banana as well. Let's see. Overall, the day wasn't too bad. I did notice I was a little more hungry than I normally would be between meals, but I guess that was kind of to be expected. And at the end of the day, I felt a little more tired than I normally would. But other than that, for the most part, I was fine. It was a normal day. Day two, I noticed I found I was a little hungrier than normal in between meals, like even more so than on day one. But it yet again wasn't too big of a deal. I just snacked in between meals. That morning I had a bagel and a banana for breakfast, and then for lunch I had another salad, and dinner I baked up some mixed vegetables and just ate them over rice. The second day, however, was a little harder than the first. I noticed a little bit more of a craving for meat, especially at lunch when I was having the salad, and I really just wanted some chicken, some grilled chicken to put on the salad. And at the end of the day, I had my lack of energy was a lot more noticeable, and I actually ended up going to bed about 2 hours earlier than I normally would. So, all in all, not a bad day. Just kind of felt a little sluggish. And day three, however, I found day three to be extremely difficult. At breakfast, I just felt like I was starving. So I ended up having 2 bagels and like 3 bananas and a couple of oranges. For lunch, I had another salad, which of course I wanted chicken on again, but I pushed through it and ate a little bit of fruit with it. For dinner, my wife actually made me some spinach lasagna, which actually kind of hit the spot, and felt like I was legitimately full for the first time in a few days. But that actually helped out a lot. Day three was, however, the hardest out of all 3 of the days. I found I was having to snack a lot more between meals because I was getting hungry. And by snack, I mean I'd have a banana or an apple or some other fruit. But on top of that, I noticed and was informed by a few of my coworkers and my wife that I was being extremely irritable that day. Just normally stuff that wouldn't get to me was just irritating me. And I also had to do something fairly uncharacteristic of me. I had to drink an energy drink in the afternoon. About 4:30, I felt like I was just about to die and needed to pick me up. So I ended up having to get an energy drink just so I could make it through the rest of the day. And that's slightly unusual for me, to say the least. I might have an energy drink in the morning every once in a while, but normally I don't find myself lacking for energy. But then day 4 was awesome because I got to start eating meat again. I woke up that morning, even though it was during the middle of the week. I woke up early that morning just so I could make myself a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and get on to work. But yeah, in conclusion, I found it a lot harder than I thought it would be to go for those 3 days without meat. And I know it pales in comparison to what an alcoholic would be going through when they were trying to get clean and, you know, stay dry. So it definitely gives you a new respect for some of the things other people go through, because like I said, this was just meat, and it's not like I was going without eating the entire day, because as I stated at the beginning, I love vegetables. But it's crazy when the things you think when you're giving up something that you know you want. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys have a good day.